Alrighty, welcome back to Orioles franchise. It's been a minute since we done it, but we are just after the All-Star break. We did the Home Run Derby and the All-Star game. I don't remember who won. The NL did. Guess I can't look at the box score. Interesting. I wanted to see if we could see maybe who the All-Stars were this year. It'll show us on the roster, I guess. Felix Bautista, Colton Cowser. I believe our buddy Gunnar Henderson was as well. Yep, 2025 All-Star. He also won the Home Run Derby. We won the Home Run Derby with Gunnar Henderson. The Orioles are ahead of the AL East after the All-Star break. We're about to go into the first games after the All-Star break at Tampa Bay. They're 44 and 53, fourth in the AL East. We are ranked fourth in baseball. We made a lot of trades last stream, the first episode. So we go to completed. All transactions. I want to do trades and I want to do just the Orioles. Wow, so yeah, actually this shows us everything in detail. So, starting on the 1st of May, we got Jesus Luzardo from the Phillies for Dean Kremer and Gary Sanchez. We acquired Jazz from the Yankees for Ryan O'Hearn, Ramon Arias, and some prospect Luis Vasquez. And we acquired Tanner Huck from the Red Sox for Zach Eflin. Our starting rotation was not looking good at the beginning of the season. We were really high ERAs, not having enough leverage, kind of just not, they just weren't doing well early in the games, which kind of just took away the momentum towards the end. So yeah, the first things we did were to bolster those that pitching staff, and we got Jazz as a little extra piece at second because we didn't really have anyone dedicated to second base. Then we got Luis Robert Jr. from the White Sox for Enrique Bradfield, one of our center fielders, Trevor Rogers, and Corbin Martin. I thought about offloading Cedric Mullins, but I was like, if we make it to the World Series, if we win one, I want him to be there. I want him to win a World Series with us, considering his dedication to the Orioles and being such a cornerstone of this team. So I'm keeping Cedric Mullins. We also acquired a relief pitcher in Gabe Spire from the Mariners, who was a great little grab for Seranthony Dominguez, who wasn't doing too great for us, and Cionel Perez, who also wasn't doing too great for us. So we offloaded some money and some guys that we didn't need. And we got Mark Leiter Jr. from the Yankees for Ramon Laureano, who was also eating a lot of contract, and at the June 15 deadline was not doing very well. So I said, fuck it, we'll get rid of Ramon Laureano and kind of move around the outfield. Then we got Michael Bush, from the Cubs for Jorge Mateo, who's also eating a lot of money and not great, especially he wasn't playing as much with Jazz. Dylan Carlson, who wasn't really playing for us, and Daz Cameron, who I think might have been a prospect. We also got Matt Manning from the Tigers, as well as Jason Foley and Brant Herter relief for the bullpen for Grayson Rodriguez and Andrew Kittredge, another two guys who were eating a lot of contract. I was really surprised that the Tigers took on their money for a package. Then we got Clark Schmidt from the Yankees for Tomoyuki Sagano, who was also not very good for us. Tyler Wells, who was just kind of an extra guy we had on hand, and Gregory Soto, who, again, wasn't doing very good. And the last thing most recently we did was we needed a righty bat to use as a DH or right fielder, and we got Jorge Soler from the Angels for Ryan Mountcastle, Livian Soto, and Jeremiah Jackson. That one might have been a little heavy because Ryan Mountcastle is a pretty big loss. And we had already gotten rid of Ryan O'Hearn as well. But Michael Bush, I thought, could be kind of the future of this team. So we're still looking all right. Our pitching is showing not looking great because we have some lower end guys. But honestly, those guys, I think, have been locking the bullpen and the roster. Like, they've been locking things down. Kyle Bradish, 406. He's not doing amazing, but he's doing all right. He's a little below league average. Then we have 377, Clark Schmidt, for two total teams. So, yeah, the Yankees offloaded him because he wasn't doing that great. We have him for this year, and then we can see if we want to let him walk or whatever. Tanner Huck's gone a little cold, but overall, he's still been really solid for us. I was surprised that the Red Sox were going to give him up. We also only have him for 1 year. Jesus Luzardo we also have only for this 1 year, but he's been pretty solid for us, pitching to the tune of a 3.39 ERA, only 91 hits, 39 earned runs, 79 Ks. The walks are a little higher than I'd like them to be, but overall, he's still doing an okay job. Fortunately, he has a negative record. And then Matt Manning we added, who is on the up anyway, and he's pitching to the tune of a 231. I don't know why they think Matt Manning is so bad. I guess because we offloaded some high 80 guys who were eating a lot of money, but they weren't doing very good, so it's fine. And Cade Povich we also have working his way in the minors, pitching to the tune of a 235 in, I think, AAA, right? Norfolk Tide? I think that's AAA. Yeah, it says AAA stats. Duh. Right in front of my fucking face. 80 strikeouts. Again, 33 walks. But I mean, again, it's not good, great, but it's not that bad either. Yeah, and the pen, I think, is looking all right. Yeah, we got 226 for Keegan Aiken. He's just been in the team cooking. 275 from Brant Herder, who we picked up. Jason Foley, 282, looking good. Mark Leiter, 335. A little higher than you want, but still okay. The problem with our relief pitching is we picked up good guys like Gabe Spire, but then we have guys we can't work options on, so I can't call them up, and I can't call Gabe Spire up because I think then they wouldn't have enough pitchers down there, and then we might have too many pitchers up. So, I don't know. We might have to try and trade someone. Yanier Cano, also one of our best guys who's sitting in the minors because he had options. 2 out of 3 minor league options. Where this fucking guy, Brian Baker, I mean, he's doing okay. He's not terrible. But, oh no, he does have a minor league option. Is there someone down here sitting in AAA? There's also an injury. I don't know. So there's a bunch of shit going on. We kind of just have to keep it the way it is, I think. Felix Bautista's still here, of course. I think we have him for a while, right? No, we just have him for this year. Okay. Might have to see about re-upping that. Of course, we have Adley Rushman, who I think was also no, he wasn't a 2025 All-Star. Oh, a sec. Lana Hee, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the franchise stream. Just talking about our acquisitions. Nothing much. We're just talking about how the team's doing as of the All-Star break. 229. Yeah, he could be having a better year. He's age 27. I don't know if we're gonna tie him down for the next while. We only have him for this year. I don't know if we're gonna lock him up for the next few. I really don't know. I think we probably will if we can get a good enough deal. But we also have Basayo, who is definitely improving. Not playing well at the MLB level, but who knows? Might be able to just renew his contract and hold on to him. Yeah, I think he needs some more time to grow in the minor leagues. Michael Bush, though, 76, he's on the up as well, batting 246 with us, lefty batter. So kind of fit the same spot that Ryan O'Hearn and Mountcastle did. I believe they're both lefties. Jazz Chisholm, of course, and we have Jackson Holiday hanging out in AAA as well. He's going to be ready to come up soon. But Jazz we have this year on an 800 contract. He was cheap as hell. It was like kind of an opportunity I couldn't pass up on. Jordan Westberg currently injured, so we're dealing with Kobe Mayo. I don't love it. I mean, he's still on the up, and he's batting okay. I think it could be better, but for now, it'll do. Then, of course, Gunnar Henderson, 98 overall, still on the up, batting 314, an all-star, won the home run derby. He's legend. I mean, we only have him for this year. As soon as contract extensions are allowed, which I believe in the game is right after the All-Star break, we are going to try and lock him down for a very long time. We want him as long as we can hold on to him. Oh yeah, here's the All-Star voting. We had Gunnar Henderson and Jazz Chisholm both won All-Star nods. We had Matt Manning, who also won an All-Star nod. A lot of closing pitchers. Felix Bautista, All-Star. And I think that might be all the position. Yeah, we have Jazz, Gunnar. Jazz and Gunnar. Cody actually made it for center field. Judge Wright. We got Colt Kauser got a playoff nod as well. Jorge Soler also got a playoff nod, but that didn't really count because we got him so late, like right before the All-Star break. So yeah, but we have him locked up for 2 more years. He's the most expensive guy I think we've picked up on the trade market, but I think he's a pretty good bat, and I have faith in him. So now is the time to sign our draft picks as well. We have some guys who look all right. They're not great overalls right now. This guy is AJ Henry. We can't offer him a contract. I don't think he liked what I offered him. So I think we're just going to have to wait a bit. Currently I have him on auto. That means any chances now will make a loss unless switch. No, make it manual. Thought I wanted it on a manual. But yeah, so this is the spread of the team. Looks pretty good. We're in high ranks pretty much everywhere except starting pitching. Again, I think they have doubts in Matt Manning because when I traded for him, it dropped. First base, it doesn't say it's good, but again, Michael Busch on the up. And center field is a bit of a struggle because I think it's really just Cedric Mullins. And then, yeah, Luis Roberts actually on the IL currently. I forget what happened to him. I think he just tore something. Because I don't think he's out indefinitely. Oh, that's staff contracts. IL. There we go. Yeah. Oh, no. Never mind. He's going to be out for a bit. It's a fractured wrist. And then we have some minor league guys who, torn Achilles, he's done. He's done. And then broken arm for this guy, Jordan Sanchez, so he'll be out for a month. Jordan Westberg, yeah, he also was taken out, which is why we're dealing with Kobe Mayo, torn finger ligament. He's out longer than Luis Robert is, but I don't know when he went on the IL. But he wasn't doing great for us, but he gave us some depth, And what trading a lot of the guys did is it just opened up a lot of money. We have $83 million available. We have a lot of guys, of course, going to free agency or arbitration. We have some renewable contracts. So we kind of just have to play it by ear and see how it goes. And definitely, take into consideration how people are doing. Because my general problem when I do franchise is I just want to sign everybody I liked back. You can't do that. It just doesn't work like that. You can't sign every free agent, especially with the way the free agency's changed in this game. You really have to pick and choose who you're going after. So, yeah, it's going to be different. Also, something I need to change. We did dynamic for this entire thing. We're going to switch it up to All-Star. I can hit on All-Star, and I think it'll give us the most well-rounded experience, probably. I don't think I'm going to play full games still. I think we're still going to stick with the situational awareness or situational importance kind of thing. Here we go already. Let's hop into this game against the Rays. But we got to try to sign those draft picks because we have some good guys that we drafted. Braden Taylor. So 5-4, bottom ninth, runner on first. Oh, Mayo's got to charge that, go first. 2 away. All right, Felix Bautista needs to collect one out. Got Jose Caballero. Big strike there. Nice strike, too. 0-2. Low and out.
1-2.
Try. Ooh. Yeah, what the fuck was that? That was a bad call. Foul away. So yeah, I don't know if we should get to the playoffs today, I think. And yeah, Orioles close it out, so that's another win for us. Probably going to make some more trades, for sure. But yeah, let's close that one out. Take a win, 5-4. Jesus Luzardo takes the win, 6-7 now. Colton Cowser had a triple, a double, 3 RBIs. Gunnar Henderson 2-for-4 with a triple as well. Jazz went 1-for-4 with a home run. I wish he would even do that in real life. And Cedric Mullins 1-for-3 with a double. Baseball, welcome back, Nate. Sorry about before. So now I'm just trying to play a game that's a little more chill for me. Yeah, I hate when that shit, and then it feels like a waste of time. It feels embarrassing. It just sucks. I saw you in, group chat, so I didn't want to, ask to see if you wanted to play something still. Yeah, so I didn't want to, butt in or whatever. But we're just doing some baseball. Hell yeah. I mean, I could do this for a little bit, not, super long, and then we could play something if you want, if you come up with something you want to play. You have any ideas? I know that we have the Steam, these are games you have in common. Your call. Yeah. You should know that Manuel Rivera was sent down. Okay. Cool. Leandro Arias was called up. 2 of 9. Max Wagner called up. Austin Overn, Aaron Estrada, Vance Honeycutt was called up. Cool, because we might need him later. Called up Nick Gordon. We had Nick Gordon in the system? Okay. We still don't have contract extension. Did they get rid of contract extensions in this game? Sign draft picks. Can I offer you again? I'll offer you. You want 1.6. What if I offer you 2.01 mil? He declined again? Bro, join the fucking Orioles. We're a good team. You have a 54% motivation to sign. You're not even looking that good, but you could be a 91. You're age 23. You're healthy. What are you? A left fielder. I could move you to maybe center. I'll offer you something. 600,000. You decline. Oh my god. Offer you a contract. He wants 3 mil? 3.5. Bro. Nobody wants to be an Oriole. Nobody wants to be on my team. Fuck. Alright, what can we do? We only have one first baseman. I kind of want I want a righty as well. I can't trade you guys. Can you play first? You can. So I should just set the lineup. Oh, but I have no one to play third, don't I? There's a left-handed pitcher. Kobe Mayo is playing third, yeah. You also play first, but you're a lefty. And this is against left-handed pitchers. So once Jordan Westberg comes back, I can put Kobe Mayo at first, so he'll be a righty batter against the left-handed pitching. But for now, he has to stay there, and Michael Busch just has to stay in the lineup. But why do we have 3 lefties at the top of the lineup? I don't like that at all. Tyler O'Neill should maybe bat third, and Adley will bat and clean up. 2 lefties, a righty switch? Okay. Versus right-handed, we have the fucking lefty spread, which is fine. This is good. I don't know if Adley should really be at the bottom. Yeah, he should be... Kobe Mayo should bat 9. Thank you. All right. All right. Did we sweep? I'll have to look at that after. We might have just swept the Rays to come back from the All-Star break, which is really good. We need it. We've been at a neck-and-neck battle with the Yankees this whole way. The Yankees have been barely... Like, they were above us at one point, then they went back down. We went on a crazy losing streak, I think, in May. We were doing really bad one of the months. Like, our team was in... It was really hurting. Oh, this is bottom 7th with bases loaded and 2 away. All right, Brandt, overpowering fastball up and in. Let's do it. Ugh. Popped up, left side. Tyler O'Neill. Make the play. He can't. It's off the net. Ugh. Fastball corner. Fouled it away. Ah, shit. All right, I'll do that after. I noticed the Elgato thing is like lagging, which means I usually just have to restart it real quick. Yeah, let me restart it real quick. We got out of the dig. Yippee. Yeah, there we go. Now it's back. I just have to set it back. There we go. And then set it back again. Return to simulating. I trust the team. Yes! Wow, it got close. Ramirez hit a solo shot to make it 3-2, and then Soler put the nail in the coffin, making it 4-2. And we closed the game. Kobe Mayo. Okay, you know what? I was shitting on you, Kobe. I was shitting on you, and you didn't let me down. So I'm proud of you, buddy. That was a good job. Felix Bautista records his 31st save of the season. Holy shit. Yeah, we swept Tampa Bay to start coming back from the All-Star break, and then 1-1 against Cleveland. Nice. We have 3 more games against them. Holy shit, 4 games set in Cleveland. That means the Orioles are really doing that in July. They have a 4-game set against Boston, too. Holy. What's with all the 4-game sets? There's a lot of 4-game sets this season. Alrighty. Yeah, let me see real quick. They don't show you a win-loss by month, which kind of sucks. So we lost 6 games, 7 games, 8 games. Wow, we only lost 8. No, 9. Nope, 10, 11. Jeez, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay. We lost 11 games in April. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We lost 12 in May. It only seemed as bad as it was, and it only was as bad as it was because we lost fucking 5 straight, which is a pretty painful stretch. That, I think, is when the Yankees went way ahead of us. And then June, yeah, we started off June with another 5 in a row lost. Then we won 4 straight, lost 2, won another, lost 1, won 1, lost 1, won 2, lost 2, won 2, lost 2, lost 1, and then won the final 3. And yeah, now we're in July, which we won 5 straight, lost 2 to the Mets, won 4 more straight, went to the All-Star break, and now we've won another 4 straight. So July is looking like a good month. But yeah, June was bad, dude. We lost a lot of games in June. So that's 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14. We lost 14 games in June. That's really fucking bad. And it's okay, so contract extensions are in 11 days. So that's when we could try to up Gunnar Henderson for life. Can't sign draft picks. Guess we just gotta hope. Griffo Farrell was sent down to AAA. Oh, he was called up? He played? Oh, Jackson Holliday's up. Okay, I'm cool with that. Max Wagner was sent down. I think... Is Jackson a lefty or is he a righty? He's also a lefty. That doesn't really help us. Advanced day. Today is another day to sign draft picks. AJ Henry, I want you. Take fucking 2.2. He signed with us. Yay, AJ Henry. He will be a pitcher on our team. You better be fucking good, you 18-year-old. Demanding $2 million at 18 years old. Okay, buddy. Alright, this guy looks okay. He's healthy. He's a switch hitter. I'll offer you a contract. Oh, I can only offer him so much. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I can only offer him so much. And he's going to decline. Why won't it let me offer what they want anymore? I was offering more than what they wanted originally. Yeah, this guy, it's letting me offer him more. He still declined. You are ridiculous. You guys are fucking greedy. I'm not putting them on my pitching block. I want to see if I can find another center fielder. We have money to work with. I just don't really think I have anyone else to trade. I just don't know if Cedric is going to... I mean, Luis Robert's going to come back. What else are we looking for? First, and another starting pitcher. I don't know who else I would get for starting pitcher that I haven't traded around. Oh, Garrett's on the IL. MLB stats. Can I see what he's injured with? Oh, it says dislocated shoulder. Ooh, that's not good. Feels like more than 3 months. Yeah, I tried to get Luis Gil. They didn't want to part with him. Is Luis Gil wrapped up in a contract? No, but he's cheap. He's a lefty. I need another. I feel like I need another lefty because right, I have 4 righties and 1 lefty. Yeah, I feel like I should try and get another lefty. Rodon is a lefty, but he's fucking expensive and he's probably not even that good. Yeah, just like real life. A little overrated. Shane McClanahan is on a 1-year contract. He is a lefty. I don't think they're going to trade him for Clark Schmidt. He's worth the same amount. If we add one more person, we might be able to get him. You want this D overall closing pitcher who's 27? They're willing to make that deal. Clark Schmidt? See you later. We're going to Shane McClanahan, and we really might try to wrap him up for a while. The Rays have agreed to our trade deal. We have now added Shane McClanahan to our roster. He hasn't been great this year. Maybe he needs a change of scenery. It's a different dimension ballpark for Shane McClanahan. He's starting the next game. Can I player lock as someone? I mean, I could player lock as like McClanahan, but I don't really want to. Let's player lock as Michael Bush. We're gonna hit for Michael Bush. All right, Baltimore. Here we go. Game 2 in Cleveland. We're 61-39. They're 52-48. Shane McClanahan. Blown over, man. Gunnar Henderson hitting .457 over the last 12 games. Colton Cowser takes the lead for average. Kyle Bradish's big game on the mound in the win. Kobe Mayo shines in the win. The bullpen has looked awesome. 1.32 ERA, 13 innings pitched, 13 Ks in the last 6 games. And we're looking to extend an 8-game winning streak. Let's extend that win streak, man. That's what I want to do. That's the line I want to follow. I didn't realize they were asking me to select something until I read that. Alrighty. Tanner Bybee on the mound. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta remember it's on All-Star. So I actually have to, like, lock the fuck in. Oh, man. I was under it. Oh, I was over it. Damn it. Damn it. It's been a minute since I've hit on All-Star. Switched the wrong... I need to take off one of my earphones so I can, like, actually hear the screen. Because the Elgato is, like, ever slightly delayed. Oh, my God. Matt Waldron with a complete game shutout against the Marlins is crazy. Damn, all the way to the track, even though I was under it. Well, I'm not doing so good so far. We're being no-hit? Oh, no, it's 2-0. We're good. Kerstad on RBI walk and Mullins RBI out. So was it a sack or just like a grounder? I guess it was a grounder. If it didn't say sack. I'm really fucking up Michael Bush's ERA. Or, not ERA, his batting average. Bro, I suck. 0 for 3 today. Oh, I'm playing. All right, come on. Nope. The ball will come in offline to a corner infielder as it approaches the game. Slows for 3 seconds during a throw decision. Tap any base icon during this time to direct where you want the ball thrown. Oh, I canceled it. No. Oh, I fucked up so bad. I'm making Michael Bush look at it like an idiot. The game's tied on that, man. And we're down. Up high. We take. Okay, we gotta fucking lock in. What? I got a ball, 1 strike. Brother. Fuck. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, I could have won it either way. 2-2 to count. I had to defensively swing. Had to. Oh my gosh, top ninth. I can tie the game.
For the Orioles, first baseman Michael Bush.
Oh, hammered. Deep right. All right, it's a sac fly. That ties the game. I'll take it. That's an RBI and a sac fly. That was good. That worked. Stephen Kwan. Oh, we have to try and get out of this. Nope, that's ball game. Huh. Nope, it's ball game. They walked it off. And I was fucking feet from a, like, 3-run home run. That would have put us way up and we would have won that, maybe. The bullpen also didn't lock it down. That kills the win streak. Bullpen didn't do their job. I didn't do well. Unfortunate. Gunnar Henderson didn't have a good game either. Tyler O'Neill had the best game of anyone. Nolan Jones went 2 for 2. Oh, they kept Nolan Jones was kept in this universe? Or they bring him back, I mean. Because he was actually traded from Cleveland to Colorado, I believe. Well, we got Shane McClanahan for very cheap. Today's the day to sign draft picks. Contract extensions. Gunner, I'd like to make you an offer. Oh, they made contracts like really realistic. He's looking for $26 million a year. $5 years. I wish they just let you like type in a number. $140 million for 5 years. I'm not interested in being locked into a long contract. 3 years, 84? Let's go! We signed Gunnar Henderson on a 3-year deal. Not as long as I'd want to lock him up. But we had to hold on to him, right? Adley, can I get you cheap? $5 years, $76 million. Because we can always flip him down the line. Salary is too low. 77.5. All right, those are our 2 guys we're locking up for now. Felix, we might want to lock up too. 2.90 ERA, 40 games, 2 wins, 3 losses, 13 earned runs with 5 home runs, 31 saves though, 2 blown. I don't know, though. He's fucking good. I think he's a good idea to also extend. They might be the 3 big ones to extend. Cool. So we offloaded a lot of big contracts to get some guys back we needed. I don't want to let Jazz go to free agency, but we kind of just have to let the season play out a little bit. He is batting .290 with us, though, in 92 games. God, I wish he could give me that in real life. But yeah, now we have Rushman locked up, making 15 mil for the next few years, and Gunner will be making a hefty 28 for the next 3. But, I mean, he's going to be like our cornerstone guy for now. Those are some big contract extensions. You're someone I want. Here's someone I also, like, I kind of want any of these guys, especially like a switch hitter. He signs. I mean, you're running out of time, buddy. Move to priority 1. I don't think there's anyone else that great in here, in this group. We have guys who are injured already, which is never a good sign. You don't want those guys. I'll consider this 85 Bob Sievers finalize. Let's look at the trade block. Alex Bregman's up on the trade block, but he's making a lot of money for 3 years. Lawrence Butler's not making a lot for... I mean, it's still quite a bit, but, you know, age 24. right fielder. Is he not doing good this season, or he's okay? I'll consider this. Lawrence Butler for no. That's all they're willing to take is Heston Kierstad and Tyler O'Neill. You know, two guys that I fucking need. Or at least Tyler O'Neill I fucking need. Heston Kierstad is cold, 26 years old, 78 on a one-year contract. He is on the up, but he's batting .221 in the majors. And we only have him for this year. I might be willing to shop him. But then we have Jorge Soler, who is... You're a lefty bat. And Lawrence Butler is also a lefty bat. So I'm willing to trade lefty for lefty. Matt Bowman? They're willing to do that. Just Heston straight up and Matt Bowman. It's a lot of money to take on, though. We still have a lot of budget, though. So we're willing to take it, especially since we have right field locked up then. I don't have to worry about right field not being locked up. So, honestly, not bad. I think we've done pretty good with the trade deadline and, like, all our trades to kind of improve this team. Yeah, right field's looking good now. Or even better. What kind of first base options are there out there, out of curiosity? Yeah, we just need a second first baseman. Too much money for Goldschmidt to take on for just a year, even if he's not even batting that well. Ben Rice is another lefty bat, so I'm really not interested. Yandy is a righty bat, 276 on a 2-year deal. But I got to find someone they'd be willing to take. They're willing to straight up Yandy Diaz for this 18-year-old. We do have 4 years of control on him. This isn't a guy we just signed, is it? Yeah, I don't think I want to trade him. Maybe a couple of these guys. Carter Young. I think they're willing to do that because it's an 18-year-old who's on the up, and we have 4 years of control over him. So they could use him in their system. A 19-year-old, 60 overall, also on the up. But he's not batting that great in Double-A. I might be willing to part with him. Wait. Are these two different Jordan Sanchez's? Wait, what the fuck? Did this player get duplicated? Oh. I don't want to do that then, because that feels... I think what happened here is I think because of the roster I used, which was supposed to be like an opening day ready roster, they might have accidentally duplicated this guy. And that feels kind of dirty. I don't want to trade a duplicate guy. That feels cheating. That feels like cheating. I don't like that I have him twice in my system. I could go in there and like lower one of them to 0 so they just get out. The non-injured one. And then just like release him. A B overall 25-year-old. We're not trading Vance Honeycutt because he's actually like coming up for us. This guy's on the way up. Bagging 269 in AAA. You're bagging 241 in AA. So yeah, Judd Fabian can go. We need one more guy to seal the deal, I think. 18 overall, 18-year-old B. He's not batting great though in fucking AAA, even if he is improving. But again, he's 18. This guy we have 5 years of control on though. He's a lefty. You're a lefty as well. Thomas Sosa. He's batting even worse though. So actually, we could probably get him. And then I don't have faith in Nick Gordon. Nick Gordon's probably going to go. But they're willing to straight up take the guy with control. If he does better for them, fine. But I want Yandy Diaz. So that is a lot of money to take on. We are losing budget again. But I'll take it. I think Yandy's also only on a 1 year. So if he doesn't do shit for us, we can let him go. But now we have a righty first baseman as well. So I like that. And we have him on a 2-year deal. So actually, we do have first locked up in that way. So we made a couple trades with the Rays. which is crazy. I guess they're in rebuild mode, not win now mode. That makes sense. They are in fucking last. We are commanding a nice 5-game lead over the Yankees. We are 9-1 in our last 10. The Yankees losing Cole was a big hit because I think he was still doing ace shit. He's pitching in 15 games. He was pitching a 1.71 ERA. That is insane. 20 earned runs in 100 innings. That is nuts. He barely gives up a fucking run. He gives a run and fucking, yeah, he gives a little over a run a game. Which sounds bad, like, I guess when you phrase it that way, but like, no, as an ERA, that's fucking insane. Like, he's probably in contention to still win Cy Young 2025. Because those are insane numbers. Cody has been pretty okay for the Yankees. So what I'd asked for him to do in real life, and he's still making a ton of money for the next couple of years. Our pitching has gotten better. Our defense is better. Our speed is fine. Our power is very good. I don't know if there's any things we can really do to help the relief at this point. I mean, we've kind of done most of what we can do. We could maybe try to offload these two guys for maybe another lefty reliever. Not Chapman. Slayton is a righty. Hamilton's a righty. Cruz, Weaver, Efros are all righties. Tim Hill, $2.8 million 1-year deal. Probably just trade fucking Rowanzi straight up. No. Dylan straight up? No, they want both. And that's another $2 million on the books, at least for this year. In a lefty and Tim Hill. If he's been good though, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Fucking low ERA in the innings he's pitched. All right, Tim Hill. We'll grab him from the Yankees. So we're just been trading a lot with our AL counterparts. First base does look, I think, better. Yeah, we're doing all right though. And now we're in another save situation with Felix. We just locked him up. So I hope he stays fucking hot and closes this. Our team ERA does not indicate that we're very good. At least at giving up runs. As long you just gotta outscore. You just gotta outscore your opponents. Right, come on. Get the strikeout here on Manzardo. Swing and a miss. Felix Bautista closes it, gets the save, and we take another win in Cleveland. Start a new streak. Lose the one streak, start a new one. Jesus Luzardo, 6 innings, 4 hits, 7 Ks, 1 walk, no earned runs, so the bullpen imploded. Tyler O'Neill, 2 for 3 with a home run. That's why I wasn't going to fucking trade him for Lawrence Butler. 1 for 3 from Bush, 1 for 3 from Holiday, 1 for 4 from Mayo. So pretty good looking all around. Jordan Westburg's still going to be out for a while. So we need Kobe Mayo to keep, doing really hot for us. Also, I have not saved in a while, so let's just save real quick. Oh, since I don't need to, but I will anyway. Alrighty. 63 and 40. We still have 60 games to go. 59 to be exact. Someone got called up, someone got called up, someone got called up, someone else got called up. Everything's looking good. The teams are filled out mostly. Tim Hill is in the MLB. Gabe Spire's rotting in fucking AAA, though. I think it's because of all our position players. I think we might send Samuel Basallo down. Can I fit him on AAA? I can. Move to AAA. That way I can make a spot for Gabe Spire to come back. He hasn't been great. Brian Baker would probably be a better option to bring back. Cool. There we go. Gabe Spire will stay in AAA, and also I'll actually put him on the trade block, I think. Gabe Spire on the trade block. Good to me. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of all we can really offer. I kind of want everybody else on the team. Oh yeah, and before I forget, now that we're here, yeah, Basallo, you're just not ready for the MLB. I feel like we're going to need a backup catcher in the offseason, so we'll figure it out. Or we'll just have to, give him some reps. But let's go here. Edit player. Attributes. Let's make this guy a 0 simply because he's a duplicate and we don't want this duplicate to, play. And if we just kill his stats, he'll retire. Yeah, 1 overall F, and then we can simply just release him. 45 and 22,000. Okay, it's not a big deal. Release him. Get rid of that guy who's a dupe. You're motivated to sign now. Can't offer a contract. I can offer you a contract. And yeah, you're signing. It just fucking took you 4 days. Bro got all, what's it called? Greedy. And then he was like, oh, I'll take whatever you give me. And we have some guys on the trade, on the trade block. Let's sim forward. Oh, the Tigers are offering me a trade. Casey Mize? For this guy, Creed Willems. Is Casey Mize bad this season? He's also only on a 1-year deal for $2 million. I mean, he'd be like backup rotation, but he's not looking good. He hasn't pitched very much. Was he injured? I don't know if you can actually look at injury history. I don't know about that, man. I'm thinking about it, but I don't think so. Because I don't really have room for him. He'd just be playing in the minor leagues. He's not better, also, I don't think, than anyone I have. He's a 75. He's lower than my highest guy in the minors. So I'm going to have to decline that. But we get Lawrence Butler. So we should probably reset the lineups. Where's right-handed pitching? No, it should be... Where's Michael Bush? Did Michael Bush get sent down? For poor performance? No! Why is it doing that? Don't fucking auto-do call-ups and shit. What are you doing? No, manual, manual. Why did it fucking change all these? Manual. Scouting auto is fine. Drafting, manual, injury management. Oh my god. Trades manual, free agency manual. Why the fuck is that on auto? I didn't set that shit to auto. What are you doing? They've been fucking messing with my roster. Yeah, Cade Povich was never supposed to be up. You're on the trade block. Why did you get sent back down? I guess we have a pretty good set of guys. It's because Tim Hill is up. But that's fine, because he's a lefty. That's fine. I don't want you rotting in the minors, but I guess I have nowhere to put you. No, I don't want you up. You batted shit for us. I wanted Michael Bush here. How is Jackson Holliday doing? 125 in 2 games he's played. Yeah, they have room. Move him back down to AAA. Fuck out of here. Jackson, you're not playing this year. You're playing next year. Poor performance. Fuck you. I didn't ask you. We might have to try and trade Jorge Soler now that we've locked up Lawrence Butler. 245, 308. I don't know. Soler's pretty good, though. Or he's been good for us, and we still have him for another year. Like I said, if he's bad, we can flip him next year. Michael Bush. Come back. Thank you. Now we go to lineups. Versus right-handed pitching. It's Michael Bush. Looks a lot better. Versus left-handed pitching. Yeah, we just don't have a righty second baseman. Griffo Farrell. I don't even know who this fucking guy is. He bats righty, though. He's not played in the majors. I don't know if he's ready to play in the majors. So let's, nope, put Jazz back. Gunner is playing every day. And I think we should have... Oh, Solaire's our DH, so yeah. Keep it the way it is, I think. Colton at center. He is better than Mullins, technically. Mullins is cooling off. 212. Yikes. Yeah, I think this is fine. Lineups are set. Pirates are offering me a trade. Edward Florentino. Trying to fleece me? 18-year-old, 1 year of control. 60K. He's on the up. Batting 308 in AAA. I will accept that trade. Thank you. That sounds pretty good. Today is the day to sign draft picks. All right. Well, I'll give you more bonus allotment because we're running out. And I want you on the team. And you're still declining. Ugh, okay, bud. You get what you get and you don't get upset. Well, then you're fucking not being on the team then. You're fucking, oh, go to college. Go to college then, buddy. Yeah, I'm still waiting for contract extensions, man. Like, I don't know yet. Jazz might be the only other one I'm thinking. Because Jazz has looked really fucking good for us. He's batting 291. He was an all-star this year. It would be a small deal. It'd be like 3 years. $63.3. All right. Jazz is staying on the Orioles. Those are the guys we've locked up. Let's continue to sim for now. Let's try to see if we can sim to some of August. They're offering me a trade for Gabe Spire. Jacob Junis. He's really expensive. I don't like that. 72 overall to a 4 ERA. I'm good. I'm going to say no to the Guardians. We have 27 on the active roster. Shit. Who'd they call up without my permission? Mark Leiter Jr. I'm going to stay. Tim Hill. I need a lefty in the pen. Because you're righty, 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 lefty. We have three lefties in the pen. Okay. Need Felix. There's also a righty. So we can probably send a righty to... Why are you back in the MLB? Or did I leave him up because I wanted to give Rushman a break, I think. I think Griffo Farrell probably gets sent down. Gunner's our everyday guy. Gunner is our everyday guy. There's just no place for you, man. All right, we have a win situation, or an attempt to win situation. Colton Cowser takes the mound, walks up to the plate. All right, we're down by 1. Jazz is on first. That's a ball. Jazz in there with a stolen bag. Extended Oriole. He's going to be an Oriole for a while. 3 years. In 2-0. We have a chance to walk this game off if we play our cards right. Oh, I wanted that slider, man. I wanted that fucking slider. Oh, I swung out of my shoes because I was excited about ambushing. Call time. I need a second to breathe. 2-2 count. 2-2 count. Let's go. Outside. 3-2. with Jorge Soler on deck. Big moment. Colton Cowser rips this one to right. It falls. Base hit. Jazz at third. Big moment here against the Rockies. Zach Veen came up hobbling from the last play. Oh no, Veen's out.
A defensive change for the Rockies.
He broke his leg. Was that a base hit? Game log. Ninth. Yeah, it says it's a single. Doesn't say it's an error.
Now playing in
All right,
right field,
Jorge Soler.
number 82, Yankiel Fernandez.
Strike. Cowser steals a bag. Double play is off. The winning run is at second. They're going to walk Soler to load the bags. With no outs, Luis Robert Jr. is back in the lineup. Oh, beautiful pitch there for a strike. Sinker. 155 average with runners in scoring position is not good for this season. Oh, I thought I had all of that. We're down 0-2. Grounded to third. No, flip for one. Double play. We tie the game, though. The winning run is 90 feet. A single will win it. We got Michael Bush. No. Call fucking time right now. Who do we have? Kobe Mayo, who can play third.
Pitching for the Orioles, number 60,
Right-handed batter, Kobe Mayo. Little chopper. Let's go into extra innings, but we tied the game. Couldn't pull off the victory. Finished playing game. Quick manage. 1 run scored. A walk. Fly out. Strikeout. Fielder's choice. All right, we're down by 1. Home run wins it. A base hit will tie it. Ball. They're keeping Scott Alexander in the game. Oh, it was almost a double down the line. It was really early on it. Oh, hammered. Adley Rushman, deep left field. Kiss it goodbye, baby. Adley Rushman, a walk-off 2-run shot. And the Orioles take the win at home. Adley Rushman, the catcher, we locked him up for 5 years, and Rushman takes home a big win for the team. Slider down the middle to Adley. What a mistake pitch to a power hitter like Adley Rushman. That was clobbered to left center. Holy shit, what an exciting moment. The Orioles take a dub against the Rockies. 8-7 in 10 innings. A 2-run shot walk-off to win it. Phillies are offering a trade. Jose Alvarado for Gabe Spire. It's a lot of money to take on for in his 2-year deal. He also hasn't been great. I thought I traded him. But no, he's always been on the Phillies, so I don't know what I'm talking about. He hasn't been good the last couple of years. They locked him up anyway. 1 blown save. 2 normal saves. Oh, I'm thinking about it, though. It's another lefty. So if we take him, if you take Alvarado, has Tim Hill been bad since coming to us? No. I mean, we just offloaded someone who was not good. Cano is bad. I think it's time to trade Cano for somebody. Backup catcher, maybe. JC Escara? Ooh, he's on the downtrend. He is 29, and this game hates fucking 29-year-old, 30-year-olds. $1 million for Ben fucking Rortvet? Are you kidding me? Okay, I need to shop, like, around, because I keep looking at only the, like, AL East. I go, like, a couple pages in. No, because I want a catcher specifically, so I'm not going to search for anything. Cal Raleigh on the IL. He's been locked up on an extension. Harry Ford's on the up and up. They're not going to trade him for nothing. This guy's on a downtrend at 30 years old. And he's not even played. They're not interested in completing that deal. Wow, they took away. They don't want to make a deal for Zach Johnson. Mitch Garver's making too much money for me to fucking stomach right now. I don't really need a catcher. Backup. Could we get like some sort of backup shortstop as well? 20 million fucking Brandon Nimmo for 6 years. Do they show Soto's full contract? They do. 15 years, 750 million, 51 mil a year. God. They actually have the accurate numbers in the game now. Maybe a center fielder. 1 year of Marsh. I don't really want to trade for a rental. But that's probably going to be most of what's going on. Stuart Fairchild? No one wants Zach Johnson. Michael A. Taylor. O'Neal Cruz. Jack Sawinski. Jack Sawinski could be an interesting little grab. McCutcheon, who's really dropping. Brian Reynolds is our left fielder. I got him in my Mariners rebuild, and he fucking fell off, Brian Reynolds. He got hit with the Mariners curse. We might not be able to shop Yenier. I guess I should just look MLB Ready. Javier Baez? I'm not taking $23 million. Carlos Hernandez. 71 overall, 27-year-old pitcher. Kenley Jansen. Dude, these fucking contracts are too expensive. They want me to take Taijuan Walker? That's fucking not happening. I am not taking Taijuan Walker. Dude, I just want something like 1-for-1 that's cheap. Fine. Suggest trade prospects. They don't want... Nobody wants him. Nobody wants fucking Yenier Cano. Nobody fucking wants him. I don't want him. Suggest all. No trades were found. Son of a bitch. Try again? Oh my god, did I just break the game? Whoa. The game slowed down a bunch trying to find trades. I don't like that. Hello? I hope it comes back. Oh, it did. Okay. Luke Weaver? They're willing to give me Luke Weaver? Bro. I'll fucking take Luke Weaver. Are you kidding? The Yankees will offer me Luke Weaver? Carlos Santana, switch hitter. He's on a 1 year, right? 12 million. Oh, yikes. JD Davis. I'm not taking JD Davis. You silly gooses. I'm not having JD fucking Davis on my team. I guess they were just like, there's so many trades here that it's going to lag. Most of these don't intrigue me. But they really want to get rid of Taijuan Walker's contract. Joel Piamps. Carmen Lodzinski. But the problem is I just got a guy that I need to offload fucking shit for. I'm never taking Kike Hernandez on my team. Fuck that. I think Luke Weaver is the best trade. He's a closer in this situation, right? No, he's still considered a relief pitcher. No, Brian Baker's been pretty good. Colin Selby, he was injured. We have too many guys on the roster. I know that much. Tim Hill. I probably shouldn't have taken the Jose Alvarado trade now that I think about it. But Tim Hill's also old, and he's on the down. I don't know. I wish I could see how many games he's played again with us. He's been fucking electric, actually. 4 strikeouts, 1 hit, and 3.1 innings against Colorado. I can't get rid of Tim Hill. I gotta keep him for this year, man. Mark Leiter's also been okay. Zach Johnson. Oh yeah, I forgot no one wants him. And he's not pitched for us at all? Then why is he here? But what is he doing here? Move him to AAA. I can't move him to AAA. Yeah, I'll designate him for assignment. Someone else can take him if they want him. No one clearly wants to trade for him, but if someone else wants him, like, to just, like, take him, that's fine. Let's make our save as well, so we don't lose all that shit we just did, especially since the game lagged like that. Once the trade deadline's done, the simming will go a lot faster. It's a data sign draft picks. Even though this guy really keeps saying he doesn't want to play with us. 740. Thank you. Welcome to the Orioles. You get everything. Everything that's left. Come on, buddy. Everything that's left. You're the last person I want. I don't know, man. You're the last guy I want. Otherwise, I think we're good with the trade deadline. I don't think there's any more trades to make. We've made a pretty solid team. What are we? 3rd in rank, 6th in contact, 2nd in power, 11th in pitching, 10th in defense, 9th in speed. We look pretty good. And we locked down 3 really good core players. So I like that. We're going to have a really rough time in the offseason trying to rebuild this team, though. I think we're going to have a lot of the kids come up to play. And we'll just see what the free agent market looks like. In real life, of course, Vlad Guerrero Jr. just signed a 14-year, $500 million extension. But I think he'll still be a free agent in this. Red Sox offering me a trade. Bregman straight up, which would be all of... No, it wouldn't be all of my budget, but it would be most of my budget. I don't want Alex Bregman. He's too much money. Autofix that. Autofix. The Rays are offering a trade. Curtis Mead for Creed Willems. This guy is a 21 overall, 66. He's on the up, batting .259. Curtis Mead for them is batting .258 in AAA. On the up, though. He's 24 years old. No. No, I'm good. Well, this might be our last chance to get this guy. And yeah, you're signing with the Orioles. All right, we signed all of our draft picks. We're good. There's no one left I care about. Pirates are offering me a trade. Creed Willems for Jack Sawinski. It's a 1-year deal. I don't really think Jack Sawinski's worth that money. I don't really know. I also don't think another lefty bat is going to be very helpful to us. So I'm just going to say no. I don't think we need any more lefties. Nah, skip through the trade deadline. It's over. All right, Luke Weaver is in the game now. In a try to close the game situation. Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3 with a bomb. It's 2-1 bottom 8th. I need Luke Weaver to be elite on the mound. Popped up left side. Right side. What the fuck? I keep doing that. Strike 3. Tucker goes down. Strike 1 in there. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3. Luke Weaver shuts down the Cubs. Probably finish playing this game. Try to hit, see how it goes. Tyson Miller. Kind of looked like Devin Williams for a second, which I was confused. All right, fly out to start the inning. Now Yandy. Up high. Damn, 0 for 4 today, Yandy Diaz. Oop, hit to the left side. Swanson backhands. In time to get Diaz 2 away. What do I have up in the pen? Do I have anyone up in the pen? No, sit Felix down. We'll let him have an off day. Jason Foley and Keegan Aiken get them warming up in the pen. Just in case. I think I'm going to let Weaver ride, but... Ooh, Gunner smashes one foul. Inside ball from the sweeper.
1-1.
Mariners increase AL West lead to 1 game over the Rangers. Ah, I fucked up. Well, 3 up, 3 down, and we got to go to the bottom 9th and try to close it. All right, Luke Weaver's at 17 pitches. I want to see if he can get through this inning. Again, he used to be a starter. His stamina should be good. But, you know, how this game works, I never know. Diamondbacks increased their NL West lead to 2 games over the Dodgers. Are the Dodgers bad in this universe? When I did the Mariners rebuild at the end of MLB 24, I faced them in the World Series 4 years straight. Strike 3. Luke Weaver gets the call on the circle change. Kevin Alcantara.
Fielder, Kevin Alcantara.
Throw it in there. Weave dog. I'm just becoming the new Yankees. I've taken a bunch of Yankees. Well, not a bunch. Taking Jazz and Weaver. Oh, and Tim Hill. Tim Hill. Yeah, I took 3 players from the Yankees. And then I extended my boy Jazz. But he's also had a really good year for us. And again, if he starts to downtrot, if he starts to do not well, I'm sure we can trade him away and bring up one of the kids to play. Like, I'm not really that worried about it. We still have a good amount of budget to work with. I don't know what we're going to look at for free agency contracts. But we did close this game with the Orioles. Luke Weaver. Great couple innings there. He might have actually earned himself the win. I don't know. Nope, Shane McClanahan did 7 innings, 4 hits. 10 Ks, 1 earned run. What a great fucking trade that was. I can't believe they handed Shane McClanahan to me like that. Yeah, we have a couple more contract extensions. Shane, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see still. I really don't know. I think we're going to have to wait till the offseason. Manning has been great. He's 13 and fucking 3. Lock him up. I can't afford the offer. No. But I think he's going to arbitration. Yes, he's going to arbitration. Get him on an arbitration deal. Kyle Gibson struggled. Yeah. Pitching rotation. What does our rotation look like? Fucking goated. Pretty good. Oh yeah, we just have 2 slots empty in the pen, but that's fine. Not a big deal. What does our budget look like? Marcelo Meyer got called up. Orioles. trades. I mean, yeah, we'll have money coming off the books. What does the budget look like? We have 60 million available. So far, we've locked up some guys. I don't know if Lawrence Butler will stay on this team. He's eating a lot of cash. Cedric Mullins, I don't think we're going to re-up with him, unfortunately. It's kind of a make-or-break year for Cedric. You know, try to earn his glory with the Orioles and then step away. Jesus Luzardo is on a arbitration year. Kyle Gibson's walking. I mean, we're not fucking re-upping. He's worth $5.2 million, dude. He's eating $5.2 million. Our bullpen is also quite expensive. And it's going to be a lot of fucking renewable contracts. Jordan Westberg being a free agent is a little worrying. But then, yeah, we have a lot of guys who are renewable arbitration. Like, we can make that work. So it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too bad. We are also commanding an 8-game lead over the Yankees now, which is awesome. Someone tore their ACL in the minors again. Jordan Sanchez still out. Yeah, it's all minor league guys. And then Jordan Westberg, who's still out for another month. But he should be back in time for the postseason. Can I sim? No, you can't sim month. Zach Jackson got claimed. Cool. I'm cool with it. Bottom ninth, 1 out. Trey Turner on. We're going to try to save the game with Felix Bautista. He might win Delivery Man of the Year. I think that's the reliever thing in this game. It doesn't go by like the Mariano Rivera, whatever award. Uh-oh. Trey to third. Oh, I thought we had him. I thought we hosed him. Bryson might try to steal a bag as well. Then we have Bryce Harper at the plate.
1-0. Bad ball two.
All right. Call a mound visit. Settle him down. Settle down, Felix. There we go.
2-1.
3-1 to Harper. I mean, pitching around him, like, I don't know. Strike 2. Get him with it. Jazz. First for 1. Or is it second for 1? First for 2. Double play. The Orioles close out that very scary game right there. But the Orioles lock it down, and we are staying up. We are killing this. We are definitely going to play playoffs this year. Man, I hope. Because honestly, I mean, like, I'm going to do the situations if they come up in the playoffs. And if it's like a 3-3 tie or something, I will play the full game in the playoffs. Which is why I don't know if we'll finish the playoffs today, and I might need to stop before the postseason. Kind of what I did with Madden. Then do the playoffs in one... Playoffs, off-season, into the next season in one, like, thing. Ooh, we have a bases loaded situation. Oh, yeah, it's my glasses being fucking gross that are, like, a little fucking fogged up. I was like, is my eye dying right now? No, it's my glasses. Adley Rutschman up in a 4-4 situation. Bottom 7th, bases loaded with 2 away. Take a pitch in. Jose Leclerc. Good thing I fouled that off, honestly. That would have been a fucking easy ground out for Leclerc. Ooh. Late. Ball 2. Yeah, I'll take an RBI walk. That one's in. Bases loaded. 3-2, 2 outs. Runners will go. Hit into left center. Adley Rutschman comes through again. That one's going to go to the gap. 2 runs will score. And it's bases clearing. A bases clearing double for Adley Rutschman. It's 7-4 Baltimore. I love that swing from Adley Rutschman. Perfectly hit into the gap. Great weight on the 3-2 count. Takes it the other way. That's going to knock Leclerc out of the game. I'm bringing Lawrence Butler against Michael Otanez. Up the middle, base hit for Lawrence Butler. Rushman on the way home. He's in there standing. It's 8-4 Baltimore. Man, I like hitting on All-Star. It feels good to hit on All-Star. Might actually be the most balanced game. The most balanced hitting mode. All right, line out there to end the inning by Soler, but still great job. Bases clearing.
Leading off.
Oh, I didn't mean to press finish. I meant to sim to the end. All right, they didn't score. We're good. Pitching change to Keegan Aiken. Pop up. Round out. Let's finish this one. 8-4, top 9, 2 away here in Baltimore in the City Connects.
One ball.
Keegan Aiken. 4 pitches, 2 outs.
Nope. That's inside.
And now we're behind 2-0. Popped up, right side. Yandy Diaz strolls out in foul ground and will make the play. That'll do it. Baltimore wins this one 8-4. Explosive 7th inning with the 3-run double. Extra RBI by Lawrence Butler. Enough to lock it down. The O's are flying high, baby. Gunnar Henderson, player of the game, triple-double, 2 for 3. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the win. 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 3 strikeouts. Who started this game? It was, man, Rushman made another fucking error. 15 stolen bags for Gunnar. Tyler O'Neill was caught stealing. Mark Leiter has his 2nd win. McClanahan started 2 earned runs, 5 innings. Wasn't that bad. I don't know why the game is acting like he sucks. Yo, Kermit, how you doing? Sorry if I'm late on that. I was really locked in there. But good to see you. How you been? Just playing some MLB The Show. We're continuing our Orioles franchise. We are 72-44. Let's look at the standings around the league while we're here. So we are 9 games up on the Yankees. We're 63-53. We have now, after the All-Star break, really fucking zoomed ahead. We were neck and neck with them all of the first half of the season. We are now way ahead of them, 9 games. Hopefully we can hold that lead. We are 7-3 in our last 10 while the Yankees are split. They still don't have Garrett Cole, I don't think. Red Sox are under 500. Like, us and the Yankees are the only teams above 500 in the AL East. Red Sox are 58-59. The Blue Jays are 54-63, and the Rays are 52-65. 20 games back. Let's look at the standings around the league, though. AL Central, it's the Twins. They command a 4.5 game lead over the Tigers, who are just above 500, 59-58. The Guardians are neutral, 58-58. The Royals are under 500, and the White Sox are doing more White Sox shit, 37-79, coming off last year's season, continuing to be bad. And they traded away Luis Robert Jr., so that was, to us, so crazy. The Mariners command a lead in the AL West, 64-53. Yeah, I knew the Angels weren't going to stay up, but they're still playing ball above 500, 62-54 in third, 63-54 the Rangers. So that's honestly a tight race over in the AL West. They're all within a game of each other. The Astros under 5. Oh no, they're above 500 by 2 games. The Athletics are not great, but they're not even that bad. But their division's real competitive, AL West this year. Leading the AL wildcard is the Yankees because they're right below us, and we have the best record in the AL. Then the Rangers and the Angels, so they're fighting for those spots. So we'll see what happens with the Rangers and the Angels to hold on there. If the Astros will come back up and the Angels will lose it, or if the Angels will pass and get a better slot, I don't know. Go Tribe. Are you Cleveland? Are you a Guardians fan? Is that what it is? And then NL East, it's the Mets, 68-48. The Braves right behind them, 68-49. The Phillies right there, 67-48. All within a half game of each other. The NL East is a very competitive division right now. Nationals behind 6 games. The Marlins are just, they're out of it. They're out of it, man. 42-74, they're done for. They're not making the playoffs. I think they've already been statistically eliminated. The Brewers are leading the NL Central, 63-53. The Pirates only a game and a half back. And then that's the big stretch. It's between the Brewers and the Pirates fighting for the division. The Cubs are 9 games back behind the Pirates, 54-62. That's kind of crazy. The Cardinals, 51-66. The Reds are also probably statistically eliminated at this point. I don't know, but probably. NL West is being headed by the D-backs, 71-45. I want to know what their team looks like if they're doing so good, man. Then only 2 games back is the insane Dodgers, which have the team they have in real life. So it's kind of crazy that they've fallen so much. Padres are playing neutral ball in the 3rd spot. So the NL wild card is just really between the Dodgers, Braves, and Phillies. It's an NL East. It's NL East and the Dodgers. That's what it is. So the Pirates, even as good of a season as they're having, are not even in contention right now unless they really pick it up in the final stretch, the final month of the season. That's interesting. Yes, sir, Cleveland. They are in 3rd in the AL Central and not even at neutral 58-58, not even fighting for a wild card spot. They're in 6th out of the wild card race. They're 4 games back from a wild card spot. Yankees are +1. I'm so far vying for first in the league. I might be first in the league, but I'm definitely first in the AL. The Mets called up Brandon Sproat. Okay, I don't give a shit. League leaders. Gunnar is leading in batting average. He's batting 307. Holy shit, he might win MVP. 34 homers, 9 triples, 307 average, 30 doubles, 15 stolen bags. Yeah, Gunnar might fucking win MVP, and we have him locked up till 2028. Dude, fucking 3 Orioles are on this list. Gunnar Henderson, Colton Cowser, and Jorge Soler are all in the top 5 in batting average. That's nuts. We're doing awesome. Gunnar Henderson has the most hits by 3. Gunnar Henderson doesn't even have that many at-bats. He's going to win MVP, dude. The stats he has in the least at-bats. Gunnar Henderson leads triples, or tied with Marcus Semien. Did I say Yordan Alvarez has... Yordan Alvarez has 8 triples with 35 speed? What the fuck are you talking about? How does Yordan Alvarez have fucking 8 triples? What is this fucked up universe? I gotta screenshot that. That's insane. What the fuck? How does he have 8 triples? Home runs, it's Judge. Yeah, he might fucking also win MVP. He's batting 283, but 41 home runs. This game values home runs over anything. I think Gunnar should win it. I mean, we still have a month to go. We'll see. Gunnar leads RBIs, too. Runs, Gunnar, with Jazz second. Stolen bases, Jazz. He's been fucking killing it. I steal a lot with him, too, when I'm playing. Gunnar's leading in slug, OPS. Matt Manning's leading in wins, and the game keeps trying to convince me that he was not a good fucking signing, or not a good trade. We're awesome. The Orioles are fucking kicking ass. Oh, simulate to the end. We won. Cool. We don't have a valid pitching rotation. Oh, shit, what happened? 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 Who's missing? Did we send somebody down? What happened? Why is one of my starting pitchers missing? Tanner Huck's on the IL. What happened? He broke his forearm! No! No, Tanner Huck broke his fucking forearm! Oh no! Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh no, fuck. Cade Povich, you're coming up to the bigs, baby! I need you. I need Cade. Pitching rotation. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Why is he not here? Where is he? Ah, Cade Povich. There we go. You're a new starter. I have 3 fucking lefty starters. How do I feel about the Jets signing Justin Fields? Better than Rodgers. I mean, like, I'm like a secondary Jets fan simply because my girlfriend is and a lot of my extended family is, and hence the fucking Jets franchise I did, which you can check out on the Hey It's Joby VOD channel. The entire Jets franchise is in a playlist there you can watch. We did 1.5 seasons. I'm going to get back to it eventually, probably. We'll see. I want to do another. I want to finish the 2nd season at least. You can check it out on the Hey It's Joby VOD channel. You can watch the Jets franchise that we have there. I mean, I said the same thing when I did my Jets franchise. Rodgers is not the future of that team, and especially in real life, he was really bad compared to even my franchise. So it made sense to fucking get rid of him. I knew they weren't going to stick with him. It was a terrible idea to stick with him. It was a terrible idea to give him as much money as they did. I think Justin Fields is a better option. We'll see how it works out for them. I think it was definitely a better option than the Giants with fucking Russell Wilson and it's a really odd combo. I mean, I don't think I don't know. I think it's just an odd Russell Wilson, Jameis Winston, and Tommy DeVito. I'm definitely not happy about my Colts signing Daniel Jones. We have two of the worst passing rating quarterbacks in the league. Daniel Jones is 1 year competition. I don't fuck with that. I don't like it. But well, I'll have to see how it goes. All right, let's sim ahead. Autofix. Luke Weaver into the game. Top 9th, 2 outs. Okay. Okay, that's so July. At the bottom, it said pitchers who have an effective knuckleball tend to throw it exclusively. That's not even true, because even though in the game Matt Waldron throws the knuckleball like every fucking pitch, he doesn't in real life. Unless he has a lot more this year, as far as I know, he doesn't throw it very much. Unfortunately, Luke Weaver just gave up a tying run. So we got to try and win this game now. He gave it the fucking go-ahead run, damn. I am a Colts fan, yeah. Which everyone is confused by that when I say it. I didn't really start getting into football until the last couple years. I actually started watching football and like kind of enjoying it a lot. And my dad and brother are Cowboys fans. My mom's family is all Jets fans, except for my one aunt, because my uncle, the guy she married, is a Giants fan. So their family are Giants fans. But I was like, I don't really want to be a fan of any of those teams. So I was like, I want to pick my own team. I want to be a fan of my own team, pick my own team. And I remembered, like, when my brother and I used to play Madden growing up, he was always the Cowboys. And I tried to think about it, and I was like, I always picked the Colts because I liked Peyton Manning. So that's why I'm a Colts fan, because I picked them a lot growing up when I played, like, sports games. I liked them, and, yeah. So I said, I'm going to be a Colts fan. And, of course, they're not good anymore. I got to go to a couple games this year, which was nice. Even though they won one. I went to that one with my girlfriend. That was a close fucking game. And then they lost the second one. That was the one that got blown out by the Giants. And it fucking made me really sad. All right, come on. I need the 2 extension guys to pop off. That's not going to drop. This game. It was barreled. Just didn't fucking go anywhere. But then I am a diehard Yankees fan. That I do bleed. I bleed pinstripes for the Yankees. So yeah, I'm a Yankees Colts fan. 29,000 XP. Well, we dropped 2 games to Seattle. Or win 1, so we lose that series. Sim that one. It was like in the 8th. I don't want to do it. We ended up winning. Sim to the end. Red Sox beat the Orioles. Man, Luke Weaver's choking. Half your family is Steelers and half your family is Browns. That is a weird combo. That is an odd combo. You're from like Ohio, aren't you? Yeah, Cleveland, Ohio, Cleveland Browns. I guess you're like northeastern part if I just fucking sold. Why did I do that? If you have like family that is Pittsburgh though. Dayton. Oh wow, Dayton. God no, we're losing a bunch of games now. Not good. Are you a Reds fan? No, you said you're Guardians. Cleveland Guardians. Yeah. Because I was like, Cincinnati's also Ohio, but you're not a Reds fan then. Cincinnati's more south, isn't it?
Up next for the Orioles, the designated
Like
hitter,
Cleveland's
Lawrence
northern
Butler.
because it's like by the river or whatever. Whoa! Lawrence Butler! Game's tied in the ninth. Game's tied in the ninth. Game is tied in the fucking ninth, baby. Lawrence Butler. 2-run shot in Fenway Park. Unbelievable. And the Orioles tie the game. Oh, I didn't expect to hit a bomb. When I started talking to you about other things, I locked in. I hit better when I'm not fucking focused. Cleveland all the way. So yeah, then your Browns, Guardians. And then it's Chicago Blackhawks. Does Cleveland have a hockey team? Since he's also by the river but bordering Kentucky.
Now batting,
Ohio is such a strange state to me. Like, I always forget its geography is like that. It's like really central, but also it is kind of north. I've been meaning to make my way out there. I'd love to see a Reds game. I'd love to see a Guardians game. I'm sorry that my Yankees had to beat the Guardians in the ALCS. Sorry about losing Josh Naylor.
pitching for the Red Sox. Number
Is Cleveland even doing good right now? I haven't really been paying attention to the
Carlos
Guardians.
Estevez.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Oh, for sure, for sure. I really do want to come out because I have another friend in Ohio as well that I think, like, it's part of my my friend group, and I think we want to like come out and meet him at some point. I don't know if he lives near Dayton. I don't really know if he's ever told us exactly where. He probably has, but I don't remember. It might be near there. It might be. Hell yeah, I appreciate that. Man, it's nice to hear from you. I thought about you the other day because I think I saw one of your TikToks or something, and I was like, man, you used to play like good zombies, and now zombies is like so mid. Oh, Jazz walked. See what I mean? If I start talking about their shit, I lock in. They're testing the waters, but won the division last year, 2 wins away from the World Series. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That John Kensey Noel walk-off home run off Weaver fucking broke my heart. I was worried it was the beginning of the end for the Yankees. I mean, in 2022, when we faced off in the divisional, we barely won there, too. We pushed it all the way to game... You guys pushed it all the way to game 5.
Yep, he made it.
3-2, 1 today, 5-6. All right, you guys are a little down right now, but not horrible. Which is funny I say that because the Yankees are 7-5, and I'm like, the season's over. We're lost. World Series over. We're not making it back. Well, there's still like 100 fucking...
0-1.
How many games? We've played 12. There's still 150 games left in the season. Gunner rips one to right field, base knock. Go ahead run, heading home. In there safely. RBI for Gunner.
Up
Oh, the
next for
Cavaliers.
Orioles, left fielder,
They clinched the 1 seed in the playoffs, really? First in the Division 4 midseason. I'd love for the Cavaliers to like face off against like the Lakers or something, and to beat them. That'd be funny. Stick it to LeBron. I say half joke. I don't hate LeBron. I don't really know much. I don't know much about basketball. That's the other weird one. That's the other weird one for me, actually. I'm not really a basketball fan. Not really. But my friend is really into basketball. And he's actually a Milwaukee Bucks fan. So by like osmosis, I've become a Bucks fan. I like the Bucks a lot. I used to actually be kind of a Nets fan when they were still a New Jersey team, and now they're fucking Brooklyn, so I don't care. I don't give a shit. You're not my team anymore. I remember being so I didn't even watch basketball, and I was upset about that when I was younger when it happened, because it happened like fucking 12 years ago. They've been in Brooklyn for over a decade, I think, at this point. But baseball is my like lifeblood. Baseball is like my favorite sport. The sport I know most about. It's funny seeing I'm seeing like the Red Sox fans in the background, like looking like they're praying. They're so antsy. Eh.
That ball's foul.
Oh! All right, you're back from the ad break. I realized like nothing of what I said was heard because of the ad break. But I mentioned like it'd be funny if the Cavs faced the Lakers and they beat them just to like stick it to LeBron. Then I was like, I don't really know much about LeBron. I don't really know much. Like truthfully, I don't, because I don't know much about basketball. I don't really watch basketball. But I was saying my one friend is really in. That's the other weird one for me. I'm not really into basketball, but my friend, like my best friend in the world, is. And he's a Milwaukee Bucks fan. So by osmosis, I'm kind of a Bucks fan. And I said I used to be a Nets fan when they were still a New Jersey team. But now that they're not in New Jersey anymore, I don't give a shit. And I remember I didn't even watch basketball when they moved, and I remember being upset about that. Now they've been in Brooklyn, I think, for like over a decade. The owner of the Browns owns the Bucks. When I'm mad at the Browns owner, it's like a big fuck you. That's funny. He owns both?
No ball, 2 strikes.
He owns the Cleveland Browns and then the Milwaukee Bucks? What the fuck? That's weird. Tim Hill, baby! Yankees giving me their best relievers and throwing the season. I love how the Yankees threw this season. That's the thing, I made a bunch of trades with them for good guys. I even fucking got Clark Schmidt and then traded him away for Shane McClanahan. So I fucked over the Yankees every step of the way with trades, but they made the trades with me. And now they're fucking way behind in the division. And we ended up coming back and winning this game against the Red Sox. 2-run tying shot in the 9th by Lawrence Butler, getting the go-ahead run and fucking winning the game. That was awesome. I guess that makes sense, yeah. But I'm saying the fact that it's in 2 different cities is weird to me. Oh, I got a premiere pack. I got a premiere pack. Hell yeah. If I get Cody Bellinger, that'd be cool. I'd sell him for money. Keep simming. We have another win attempt situation. Bottom 9th. Bases loaded. 2 runs to tie it. Yeah, I remember, I want to say it was the Tigers.
Now batting.
Their owner used to be the guy, I think it's the Tigers. That their owner used to be the guy who made Little Caesars. Soler takes high. Can we have a lefty? Do we have any lefties? He's DHing, right? Cedric Mullins, this is your Orioles time to shine.
Number 31.
2 outs, bases loaded, down by 2. Oh, I pulled on a circle change down the middle. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, that would have been gorgeous. Oh, I thought I was gonna get rung up on a strike, and I was like, no. I got bailed. God, Mullins is batting .215. Yeah, it's gonna be a ground out that ends it. Fuck. And the Astros hold on. Matt Manning loses that game. He went 4.2 at 2 earned. They pulled him with 2 runs, guys. How many pitches did he have? I should have looked. All right, we dropped 2 to Houston. We could split the series if we win. We have 27 players on the active roster. What happened? Who came back? Oh. Luzardo's out. Huck is out. Luzardo's back. Oh, Jordan Westberg's back. Yandy Diaz has gone cold. Oops, sorry. Yeah, Westberg's back. He's also a righty. Do I send Kobe Mayo down? No, I can't. Shit. Ah, fuck. Someone's got to move. Luke Weaver, you were doing so good, and now you're not doing so good, and it makes me sad. I can't get rid of Tim Hill. He's too goated. 1 of 3 minor league options used. But he's pitching so good. He's pitching too good. Jose Alvarado is not. I don't think he has any minor league options, though. No, 0 of 3 used. I might be able to move him to AAA. He has at least 5 years of service time and must consent to being optioned to the minors. You will have to designate them for assignment. Basalo, I think you're going to have to go down. You're so bad. You're so bad. Go back to AAA. Stop coming up. Stop coming. Oh, God, the Yankees are 5.5. We've dropped way too many games. We fucking lost 3 to Houston. Oh, and then we took 3 in Boston. They're 6 games back again. Cool. Final month. It's got to lock in for the last month. The Orioles have 26 on their active roster. You must have 28 after September 1st. Okay. Oh, I can fix it. So we can actually call people up now. Relief pitchers. Brian Baker, welcome back to the MLB. Samuel Basalo, welcome back to the MLB. And we have another opportunity. But yeah, to kind of actually add the randomness to, like, am I building a good team? I'm, again, going to do the situational importance, but if I'm down, like, 1-3 in, like, a playoff series, I can't just, like, play the next 2 to tie it up or play the next 3 to win it. Like, that's cheap. That gets us out of it. Like, it's different with the Madden because we can actually play. It's one game and done. In MLB, we have to sim. It's not going to be as fun if I just play through all the games and then win them. And it's not that I necessarily would. I did lose a fucking Diamond Dynasty game on fucking Veteran the other day. I just couldn't lock in for some reason. But, you know, I think it's more likely that I win them all and can catch up if I play them all and have the 9 innings to try and spread out, do the pitching, do the hitting. So I'm only going to do it in, like, deciding games because that's when it'll be exciting. Hopefully I've built a good enough team to win. I feel pretty decent about our odds. I mean, right now, we're almost the best team in baseball. Top 10th, and we get the go-ahead run. Alrighty, we're in the lead. Jordan Westbrook, welcome back. They're going to go to the pen.
Pitching for the Padres.
Adrian, nope, Randy Vasquez.
Number 98,
Thought it was Motorhone.
Randy Vasquez.
Gunner, 0 for 3 today. Gunner, deep left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Gunner Henderson. A 3-run bomb in the top of the 10th. Makes it 7-3. Gunner Henderson. His 40th bomb of the season. What a year. God, Musgrove shut us out yesterday. Jeez. Gunner, what a fucking hit. Gunner's my GOAT. That's why we signed him. That's why we extended him. I knew we should extend him. Oh, great play there by Cronenworth. Okay, don't blow the game. Don't blow the game. I'm going to fucking return to simming. Yes! We held it down. I'm going to guess 7-5. I'm going to guess we gave up a run. Let's see. No, we didn't. 7-5 would have actually been given up 2. But no, Luke Weaver locked it down that time. Got the win. Gunnar Henderson 1 for 4 with that 3-run bomb. Player of the game. Manny Machado had a home run, bro. He owned me. I was actually against the Padres that I lost that game on Veteran the other day. Manny Machado hit a 2-run home run late, and I just, like, never recovered. Bottom 8th, Simmet. We won. Okay. Facing the Dodgers for 3. We have a chance, bottom 9th, to come back and win it. I like those. I like these a lot. They're a lot of fun. Oh, they said I went? Oh, and Evan Phillips is a righty. I don't like that. Yanni's our first baseman. If we go to extras, we have Samuel. Wait, Yanni? Why are you in center field? Why is Yandy Diaz in center field? Huh? I want a lefty bat. It's such a bad idea to go with a rookie. But we are going to go to the rookie Samuel Basayo. I keep saying Basalo. Basayo. Runs in.
1-1.
1-1. Okay. Should have been 2-0. But, you know. I'm going to lock high. Up the middle, base hit! Samuel Basayo comes through the rookie! The throw home is not in time! It's a tie game 3-3 off the bat of Samuel Basayo. What a hit from the rookie! And now Adley Rushman, the power catcher, up to the dish. A chance to win this one right here. And that's not going to do it. Fuck me. Okay, we're going to do this the other way. So we're going to finish playing. Yeah, I don't know why the fuck that happened. Luis Robert, you're playing center. Thanks.
Exchange for the Orioles.
Shohei. Thanks, Pat. Who else got substituted? What? Pop up. Gets Otani. Gets Muncy. Gets Betts. We have a chance to walk this off in the 10th inning. Sweeper outside. Hey, the Guardians won their game down there 3-1. Oh, it eats him up! It eats him up! Adley's on the way home! That'll win the game! RBI single, Jazz Chisholm. And the Orioles will walk it off in the 10th. Dude, all the guys we extended are fucking great. Is that Kyle Tucker? Is that Kyle Tucker? Did the Dodgers get Kyle Tucker? What? Dude, Lawrence Butler's actually been awesome. I think we need to keep Lawrence Butler. I know I said he was eating a lot of money, but no, he's kind of fucking good. I kind of want him around. I was like, oh, maybe we'll trade him in the offseason. Well, I don't know. He's looking fucking good. We've won 2 against the Dodgers. But I need to see this real quick. Marlon Fordo and Teoscar. Tommy Edman, James Edman. No, who was I seeing? That looked like Kyle Tucker. Who was I thinking was Kyle Tucker? Was it like... Wasn't Tanner Scott? Who was it? Someone on their bench looked like Kyle Tucker. It's number 23. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's Michael Conforto. Okay. I was like, bro, when did they get Kyle Tucker? Oh, yeah, I could bring up Jackson Holiday. I mean, he's on the IL. He's going to be out for the playoffs, isn't he? How has Cade Povich been doing since being called up? Pretty good. He's on the IL and must be reactivated before being removed. Well, I can't do that. Yeah, I can't get rid of him. Yeah, Brian Baker's just good, though. I'm not sending down Tim Hill. Dude, my bullpen looks fucking good. Jose Alvarado's the worst one. I think I'm going to DFA him. We can't trade them. I mean, it's past the trade deadline, so someone's probably just going to pick him up. I'll move Jackson to the MLB. And if it doesn't work out and no one takes Alvarado, then we'll just... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Jackson Holiday is in. Colton Cowser. We have another chance against the Dodgers. We've had, like, 2 big moments against them. Better love somebody. Somebody. Lawrence Butler, let's do it. Ugh. Okay, out of the way. Lawrence Butler's a Jersey kid, too. I don't think it shows it here, but he is, in fact, from New Jersey.
One and one.
So we are... All right, down 1 in bottom 8th with 2 on. Oh, that's not going anywhere. Shame. That was good contact off the sweeper. All right, I think we're going to do a double steal here. Oh, Colton's hosed. Damn it. And Cedric had a good pitch to hit. Ooh, clobbered by Cedric. Deep left field. Back at the wall. Goodbye. Cedric Mullins, an opposite field homer. His 18th of the season. It's 7-6 go-ahead bomb for Baltimore. Outside fastball taken the other way. What a fucking hit, dude. What a hit. Dave Roberts going to the pin. I won't let you guys repeat. I refuse. We're probably going to end up fucking facing the Dodgers in the World Series, knowing the way this fucking sim shit works. The sim loves the Dodgers. Give a little bit of my love to you. Wow, that was probably super off key. All right, Adley, let's do it. Yeah. But we'll go top 9. We'll finish this game. I'll pitch. We probably will stop before the playoffs. There's not enough time to do the playoffs tonight, and I think it'd be better to consolidate, like I said, the playoffs and the off-season to like one stream. That'll be the excitement, is just finishing the 2025 season for this one and seeing where everything stands. We'll see the awards, because the awards come before the playoffs in this universe. Do I have anyone warmed up in the pen just in case? Felix Batista has full energy. So does Tim Hill. Well, Edmund goes down. Ooh, the Pirates moving to first tie with the Brewers. Oh, man. It's getting... We have some intense races happening at the end. Fighting for those playoff spots. Probably take another glance. And Dodgers are back over the D-backs. Yeah, not really shocked. Jazz on the backhand. Gathers. Not in time. Way to run it out by Pajes. That is a infield single. We have another righty. Okay. Oh, it's Austin Barnes. Guess they gave Will Smith a day off. Huh. Ham. Foul off. Oh, God, this is stressful. Freddie Freeman on deck. We're definitely going to Tim Hill. I will not make the Aaron Boone error. We're not doing the Aaron Boone, put in Nestor Cortez type fucking situation, bro. Should have went to Tim Hill. We're going to go to fucking Tim Hill, I think. I can't get Austin Barnes right now. This is crazy. 8 pitches this at-bat. Dude, he's hitting everything. I need to ring him up right fucking here. Base hit. Fuck. Do I walk Freeman? I don't know who's up after Freeman. I have to look. Miguel Rojas and then Ohtani. Yeah, I think I'd rather take my bets with Miguel Rojas. But we're definitely putting Tim Hill in the game. No, let's attack Freeman. Let's attack Freeman. Let's not be a bitch about it. Yes, Timmy. Oh, I was really hoping they'd ring him up on that. Strike 3. Tim Hill gets Freeman. That's what should have fucking happened in Game 1 of the World Series, guys. That's what should have fucking happened.
Miguel Rojas.
And now we gotta face just Miguel Rojas. I'm not too scared of him. We get him, we win this. Rojas is 1 for 5 career against Tim Hill, apparently.
0-2.
Believe it or not.
Ball.
Oh, umpire. That is the kind of call that would get the entire stadium going, oh. That was dog shit, ump. Strike 3. Tim Hill closes it to back K's. And we sweep the Dodgers. The boys in blue and the birds. I mean, the birds, yeah. Who calls them? Do people call them the boys in blue? I hate that. So I guess the Yankees one would be like the Bombers, I'm guessing. We have some games against the Yankees coming up. Those are going to be some bigger games. I mean, unless we're like way ahead. Evan Phillips takes that loss. Shohei had a home run. 3 triples for Teoscar Hernandez, and they still lost that game. That's nuts. Who started? Jason Foley? Excuse me? Pitching rotation. Why is Jason Foley starting when he's not in the starting rotation? Why is that happening? Matt Manning, Kyle Bradish, Shane McClanahan, Kapovich, Jesus Luzardo. And then they won't go that far ahead. We dropped 2 to Pittsburgh. The Giants have claimed Alvarado. Okay, that's fine. Orioles beat the White Sox. We sweep the White Sox easily. Face the Yankees. Win 1. Win 2. Lost the last one. Oh, no. Lost the third one. We enter tied, top 10th, trying to get out of this. If this is like real life, the Yankees have no clutch.
Now batting, number 84.
Who the fuck is up? Oh, it's Roger Arias. One of the prospects. I don't see this guy getting called up in September call-ups. I'd be really shocked if he did. Apparently he wasn't doing very good in, like, I think it was either double A or it was single A. Oh, God. I don't want to walk fucking Roger Arias to load the bases. Yeah, there you go. All right, we go bottom 10th. Let's walk this off. Who's at second? Butler. Do I have anyone better? 75 speed. Don't see steal. He's faster. Mullins is faster. Slow, decently fast. And I think can play right. No, he can't play right. Cedric can't play right. Colton can play right, can't he? He can play all 3. Okay, that's fine. So if worst comes to worst and we need to go to another inning, we'll just switch Colton and Robert and we'll be fine.
Number 88. Luis Robert Jr.
Ball out from Devin Williams. They still got Williams. Don't have Weaver, don't have Hill, don't have Jazz. Who's playing second? Batting order. Oh, it's Roger Arias. Stanton's out and left, playing the outfield. Ramon Laureano is their DH because I think we traded him to them. Yeah. Peraza's playing third. Goldschmidt at first. Bellinger center. Judge right. Yikes! Judge is like the best hitter on the team as usual. Bellinger batting 236. 236. Oh my God. Having a bad season. All right, 1-1. We just got to get the ball in the air. So we got to make sure we lift it. There we go. That should be enough. Bellinger back. Makes the play. Tagging is Luis Robert Jr. That'll do it. Orioles win it. We beat the Yankees at home. Jazz Chisholm 1 for 3 against his former team with a double and a run. Aaron Judge had a homer. Volpe had a double. Stanton had a homer. Bellinger was 0 for 4, which is what he did in real life with a walk. Or was he 0 for 3 with a walk? I can't remember. But it was rough today. I really hope he does better. The Tides have finished the season 76-74, not enough to make the postseason. And the Bay Sox 69-69. Nice. And they also weren't good enough to make the postseason. We lose 2 to the Rays and then win the last one. Yankees are 8 games back. I think we take first in the division no matter what. Red Sox in third. They ended up going over 500. And the Rays and Blue Jays both had bad season. Blue Jays at the bottom. So Vlad definitely walking. Glad he didn't sign an extension in this universe. I don't think he did, at least. Twins lead the Central, 87-83. 4-game lead over the Guardians. But the Guardians playing ball over 500, so much better. And then the final 3, all under 500. Tigers, not great. Royals, not great. And the White Sox doing more terrible White Sox shit. Another 100-loss season. Rangers ended up leading the West with the Mariners in second, down by 2 games, and the Angels 82-77. This is just a quick update. We'll see at the end when we go to the playoffs. And the Yankees are top of the wild card. Still 90-69, and the Mariners and the Guardians, hey, the Guardians have made it to a wild card spot. The Angels just out of it, so we'll see what happens in that race, Guardians-Angels, at the end. But for now, the Guardians are in the playoffs. The National League East is now led by the Phillies, who have 97 wins. They're 3 away from a 100-win season. They'd have to win the next 3. The Braves can't catch up to them, I don't believe. Yeah, they just can't, I don't think. Even if they'd have to win like every game, probably, from now on. So I don't see that really happening. And the Mets in third. Wild card. Nationals, not great. Marlins, also not great. Brewers lead the Central, only 2 games above the Pirates. So that might get dicey at the end. And the Cubs, I think the Cubs are just out of it. I don't think they can catch up to the other 2. Dodgers crushing the West, kind of expected it. D-backs fell a little behind, and the Giants 5 wins behind them. And Padres bad season, Rockies bad season. But the Rockies 74 wins and 85 losses. I mean, equal with the Padres. That's not even as bad as it could fucking be. Braves lead the wild card right behind the Phillies. I mean, the Phillies are having an insane season. The Mets in second, and the D-backs hold that third spot. The Pirates. So actually, yeah, Brewers, Pirates, all seemingly. No, the Brewers, because I think they take one from each division now. It's like the division leaders and then the next best records in the whole thing, in like the whole league. So I believe it's the ones that are in are the Phillies, Brewers, Dodgers, and then the Braves, Mets, Diamondbacks have the other 3 best records in the NL. I believe that's how that works. We lead AL East, 98 wins, 2 wins away from a 100-win season. The Twins and Rangers will be in, and then Yankees with a wild card spot, Mariners, Mariners, Guardians all with wild card spots. All right. Final thing. We're at the Yankees. 11-2, we win game 1. 5-0, and we lose the last one. But there we go. Congratulations. The Orioles have finished the season at 162 and won their division. You'll be taking on the winner of the wild card playoff game. The regular season has come to an end. All right. Ooh, here we go. We get to see the bracket for the 2025 World Series, 2025 postseason. So, in the number 1 spot in the AL, it is us, the Baltimore Orioles. The number 2 spot goes to the Minnesota Twins. The Orioles will take on the winner of Yankees and Guardians. So they are facing off again, this time in the wild card, not the championship. Yankees are the 4 seed, because Texas is the 3 spot, the 3rd best record in the AL. So they are in the wild card against the 6 seed Seattle, and then New York is the 4 seed, and Cleveland the 5. Interesting. Phillies are the number 1 seed in the NL, with the Dodgers right behind them. 3rd one goes to Milwaukee. Then the 4 seed is Atlanta, who will be taking on the 5 seed Mets. And Milwaukee taking on the 6 seed Diamondbacks. We get to see league leaders. 1 of 1. MLB league leaders. The league leaders on our team. Yes, we are. We are. Jazz Chisholm, stolen base league leader, 39. Gunnar Henderson, RBI leader, 133. Gunnar Henderson runs, 126. Gunnar Henderson slugging, .619. And WAR, 7.8 WAR season. If he didn't win the MVP, I'll be shocked. Yeah, unfortunately, they all dropped off on batting average. Gunnar Henderson, though, 293. If he didn't win AL MVP. Rookie of the Year, Kobe Mayo. American League MVP, Gunnar Henderson, baby. We have led the Orioles not only to the best record in the AL, but also we've locked down Gunnar Henderson for 3 more years, and he won AL MVP in the 2025 season. Let's look at it. 293 average, 47 home runs, 133 RBIs. 185 hits, 41 doubles, 12 triples, 47 home runs. Like we said, 133 RBI, 74 walks, 126 Ks, which is pretty low, especially down from his last 2 years. 21 stolen bases. On-base percentage, yeah, 368, but you get the on-base plus slugging, and it's a 987, which is insane. 5 times he was intentionally walked. Yeah, 7.8 WAR season. That is nuts. That's a great season for Gunnar Henderson. I mean, he won AL MVP. Judge hit 52 home runs and had a better average, and still I don't think he put up as good of a WAR season, probably. Well, actually, I don't know. Wait, maybe he was robbed. No, 5.2 WAR. It was technically a less valuable season by metrics. But he did have a 1.001 OPS, which is the kind of shit he does in real life. 298 average. A lot more strikeouts, though. He wasn't the league leader in a bunch of different things that Gunnar was. So he gets 2022 and 2024 MVP, and Gunnar Henderson gets to add to his awards. Not only was he the 2023 Rookie of the Year, he won a Silver Slugger in 2023. He won a Silver Slugger this year. He was the Home Run Derby winner this year. He was an All-Star this year, and he won MVP. He had an insane season, and we have him for 3 more years. If he keeps being good, we can extend him for longer, I'm sure, down the line. Let's look at other awards. We have Cy Young goes to Tarek Skubal, 3.16 ERA, 226 strikeouts. Garrett Cole was out with injury for too long, but a 1.99 ERA, 14-3. I don't know. You could have thrown at him either way. I think it's just because he had more wins under his belt, more games that Tarek Skubal won it. But Garrett Cole had a nuts season. He just was injured with that dislocated shoulder. His last game he played, 2 games, he faced us in his last 2 starts. Gave him a 4.26 in the first game, and an 8.31. We scored 4 runs off of him on 5 hits in 4 innings. So we got to him at the end of the season. Might have hurt his chances. Batting title goes to Carlos Correa. 316 batting average. Yep. Reliever of the year, Edwin Ucita. We're not even in the running here. Rookie of the year goes to Kobe Mayo, which is pretty awesome. He came up when Jordan Westburg went down, and, he did a really good job. And now we have 2 of the last 3 AL Rookie of the Years. Gunnar Henderson, 23, and then Mayo, 25. Luis Gil took it last year, of course. Was great pitching for the Yankees, so... But, still 2 out of those last 3 years to have a Rookie of the Year, pretty fucking good. That means we have a good farm system. 245 average, 18 bombs, 53 RBIs for a rookie. Nice job. Hank Aaron Award goes to Judge. Yeah, I mean, he hit 52 long balls. It's about home runs. So, I don't know why Jordan was second, though, when we had 47, but sure. Or Gunnar had 47, but sure. No one for Gold Glove pitching. Rushman was second for catcher. Bush was second for first base. Wow. Good fielding. A lot of putouts. No one for second. No one for third. No one for short. No one for left, right, center, or right. No one for DH. No one for catcher. Silver Slugger first. Jazz got Silver Slugger second base. Good for Jazz. We extended him. 28 long bombs. 87 RBIs, 39 stolen bases. He had a great year, and we have him wrapped up till 2028 as well. Nothing for third. Gunnar won Silver Slugger short. Yep. Colton Cowser was second for Silver Slugger outfield for right fielders. Colton Cowser was second for Silver Slugger, I guess center, maybe. Colton Cowser second, or he was just second in, I guess, a bunch of them. And then postseason World Series, we're not there yet. Let's see what the NL looked like. Corbin Carroll won NL MVP, 40 home runs, 288 average, 106 RBIs. See what he had on the WAR, wins above replacement. He was very valuable this season, 8.2 wins above replacement. So with him in the lineup, they won a lot more games. Bryce Harper second on the incredible Phillies team this season, 300 average, 39 long bombs. So Bryce Harper back in his prime form. Mookie Betts 301, 36 bombs. So all big hitters. Carroll, though, runs the MVP. Cy Young goes to Kodai Senga. Interesting. 209 strikeouts, 16-8 record. Not bad. A little high of a ERA for rookie or for Cy Young. I think maybe Christopher Sanchez should have won it, or even Ohtani could have, but no, they gave it to Kodai Senga. All right. Batting title, Lamonte Wade Jr. with Betts and Harper behind him. Reliever of the year, Ryan Brazier. Yanquiel Fernandez, Rookie of the Year, left fielder for the Rockies. 18 homers, 56 RBIs, about the same stats as Kobe Mayo. Hank Aaron Award goes to Harper, even though he had less home runs than Carroll. Some of the fucking awards are weird. Max Meyer, Golden Glove pitcher. Real Muto, catcher. Harper first. Ketel Marte second. Brian Hayes third. Lindor short. Guys you'd all expect to win Gold Gloves. Yelich still played left in this universe. He's not a DH, so he won it. Nice job for him. Jacob Young, center fielder, a younger guy. That's cool. Right fielder goes to Lars Nootbaar. Interesting. DH goes to Ohtani. Not surprised. 38 home runs. 284 average. 104 RBIs. Contreras, 1 Silver Slugger catcher. Harper, Silver Slugger. Marte. Chapman, Betts, again, all people you'd expect. Corbin Carroll, Brenton Doyle, Teoscar Hernandez. Again, all guys you'd expect. Now, the last thing we have to check is someone on the IL. Tim Hill, forearm tightness. He'll be out for a few days. And Cade Povich has a bruised arm. He's expected to be out for a few days. I think they're all back in. I think we're okay. Okay, so the most we can do is see where we'll stand and who we'll be playing against in the LDS before, and we'll stop MLB The Show franchise. We'll stop franchise there for the night. Let's look real quick. Also, I don't care about these. What I wanted to see was standings. Were we the best in? We were. We had the best record in MLB. At 100 wins, we were the only team to have an 100-win season. We had the best record in the major leagues at 162. The Yankees 91-71, Red Sox 84-78, and the other two, Rays and Blue Jays, under 500. Central went to the Twins. The Guardians couldn't catch up and stayed in second. And the Tigers, Royals, and White Sox all played ball under 500 and didn't make it in. AL West, Rangers absolutely smashed 88-74. Mariners, again, couldn't catch up. And the Angels just edged out by better teams in the Central. The Guardians specifically were one of them. And I think, the Mariners, 85. So the Angels actually played a really good season, but not enough in this tough AL to make the playoffs. That sucks for them. The wild card went to the Yankees, Guardians, and Mariners, but the Angels just edged out, and the Red Sox just edged out by one game each. Guardians and Mariners had the same records. So I think it would go to their head-to-head in this situation, which I don't know what it would have been, but I guess the Guardians had a better head-to-head against them this season if they played. Phillies took the NL East. I said the Braves didn't really have a chance to catch up to them. They might have, but I think I said they had to win like all of their games, and they didn't. They kind of just fell apart that last few games. Couldn't catch up. The Phillies kept going. Couldn't get the 100th win, but 99-63 is still a great record to win the NL East and be the top seed in the NL. The Mets 91-71. Just also, this fucking NL East is disgusting right now. All 90-win teams in the NL East. Like, not much of a competition. The NL is insane. And then the Nationals and Marlins played under 500. Brewers won their division 85. This was a tight race between the Brewers and Pirates to the end, and then the Pirates got edged out by that disgusting NL East, man. The Pirates played 84-78, was not even a bad season, and they still got edged out. Because the D-backs had 88 wins and the Brewers had 85. Yeah, this NL East is disgusting. All 90-win teams. Dodgers 93 for second place in the NL. And the Diamondbacks 88. No other team could catch up. The Giants didn't play that great, 82-80. Padres and Rockies both under 500, but the same record. So the wild card went to the Braves, Mets, and D-backs because these are just disgusting records. When your top three are all so insane that they're 90-win teams, that the two wild card slots also have to be 90-win teams, not much you can fucking do. to compete against that. So let's see. Yankees versus Cleveland, Texas versus Seattle, Atlanta versus the Mets, Milwaukee versus Arizona. We might be able to see like the end of some of these games. Okay, they haven't played yet. 1-1 apiece. All right. The one I want to see is the Yankees. I'm not playing it. I want to watch. I have to press play game and then play full, and then I'll go into manage. And then I can skip to like late in the game. Because it's the Yankees, so I care a little bit. And a wild card. Also, this determines who we're playing. It's either the Guardians or the Yankees. Oh, yeah, just like the Yankees, quick manage. Simulate half inning. 2 hits, no runs. No runs. Guardians do nothing. Yankees do nothing. Guardians do nothing. Yankees do nothing. Ooh, Yankees put up 3. Guardians do nothing. Yankees put up nothing. Still not 2 runs by the Guardians. They're back in at 3-2. Yankees can't respond. Guardians don't respond. Yankees put up another, so they have another 2-run lead. DJ LeMahieu, nothing happens. J-Ram, nothing. Stanton, nothing. We go to the top 9th. Luis Heel throwing a complete game here? Oh, they take him out for Devin Williams. A single. Fielder's choice. This could be a double play. So, let's see how it goes. Devin Williams. 4-2 Yankees. Trying to go to the divisional series against the Orioles. Tied 1-1. Lane Thomas at the plate. He was the final out of the 2024 championship, too. He flew out to Juan Soto. And he has a chance, if he grounds into a double play, to be the last out of the wild card. Ooh, fouled away by Lane Thomas. It'd be fun to play the Yankees in the fucking divisional. Screwball. Dude, this is going to be like a real Devin Williams moment where he's like, he fucking makes me nervous the whole time, because that's what it's been like these fucking few games. Oh, Lane Thomas hammers. Foul ball. They really don't have Dominguez playing. Did they trade him? They might have. Oh, did he go? Ball. This is insane. Two-two count from Williams. Runner on first. Top 9th. Strike 3! Thomas goes down on strikes. And the Yankees are 1 out away from advancing to the divisional. Brian Rocchio. The last bastion for the Guardians. Single and a run for Rocchio. He batted .250 in 2025. Oh, fouled away. Hammered up the middle. Base hit. Bellinger fields. Runner will hold up at second. So now it's first and second. The go-ahead run at the plate. The tying run at second. Aaron Boone, it is like Devin Williams, man. Aaron Boone goes to the pen, and Jonathan Loizaga comes out. He played 1 game in 2025 with a 1 inning, but a 0 ERA. He's going to face Luis Garcia. Again, the go-ahead run. The go-ahead run at the plate. The winning run. The go-ahead run at the plate. The tying run at second. 1 swing could seriously dash Yankee hopes here in October. Grounded to first. Grabbed on the backhand. Step on the bag. The Yankees are advancing. They got dicey there with Devin Williams, but the Yankees are advancing to the divisional and will face off against the Baltimore Orioles. Stephen votes Cleveland Guardians lose to the Yankees 2 years straight. And the Yankees continue forward, trying to get back to the World Series. Yeah, I wanted to know. I wanted to see. Luis Gil, though, 8 innings. Wow. And the bats came through. Volpe homer. Wells double. Dominguez did play that game. Alrighty. We're playing the Yankees. Let's sim a little bit forward. So now we get to the first game. Yankees win 2-1. Texas sweeps Seattle in the wild card. They will be playing Minnesota. Atlanta sweeps the Mets. Juan Soto's out, baby. And Atlanta will be facing Philadelphia. They're already 1 up, actually, because it simmed a little ahead. And Arizona is 1 up over the Dodgers. They beat Milwaukee in a 3-game series, 2-1. We'll be playing the Yankees in the playoffs. How exciting. Alrighty. So that's going to do it for part 2 of Orioles franchise. To sum up what happened, we played after the All-Star break, went on a really good tear. We're way ahead in the AL, fell a little bit back, but really we stayed up. Made some more trades to bolster the bullpen. We trying to think of some of the guys we added. We can actually go to our transactions. And then we can do, okay, stop. Trades, Orioles. Yeah, we added Shane McClanahan. We traded away Clark Schmidt and a closing pitcher for Shane McClanahan, who was awesome for us. We got Lawrence Butler from the Athletics for Heston Kierstad and a relief pitcher that we didn't need. Yandy Diaz from the Rays for Nick Gordon and Thomas Sosa. We got Tim Hill from the Yankees, who's been amazing for us, for Dylan Coleman and Roansy Contreras, 2 relief pitchers we didn't need. We just took a small deal from the Pirates. Some guy we had a little control over, I think. We got Luke Weaver for Yenier Cano and a catcher prospect, and we got Jose Alvarado for Gabe Spire. He didn't really do great with us, though, and we ended up DFAing him. He got picked up, I think, by the Giants. It's fine. But overall, the trades worked out well for us, and then we locked down on larger contracts. Gunnar Henderson, who we have through 2028 on a $28 million per year deal. We locked Chisholm up. Jazz Chisholm, because he had an insane year for us, 284, 39 stolen bags. He led the league in that, 28 bombs. So we have him till 2028. We locked up Adley Rushman for up till 2030 on a pretty decent contract, and we locked up Felix Bautista through 2029 as well, our closer. We're going to have a lot of work to do in the offseason, but for now, we're not going to worry about that. We have a lot of money that will come off the books. We have plenty of budget to work with because we did cut a lot of budget during this 2025 season. We ended up being the best team in the MLB, not just the best team in the AL. But yeah, we took number 1 in the AL. We're the best team in the MLB. Gunnar Henderson won American League MVP. Kobe Mayo won Rookie of the Year. It's been an awesome year for the Orioles, and we are getting ever closer to winning it all. So our next roadblock is playing against the Yankees in the ALDS. We might play the whole first game, sim the next few, and then if there's like a deciding game, if it's 3-3, 2-2, or whatever, we will probably play that game as well because that's more fun. But I don't want to play every game. I don't know. Every game will be on All-Star from now on, as we've been doing. There's been a lot of fun moments today. But next up will be the playoffs and the 2025 offseason. Going into 2026, we'll have to see free agents. We might go after guys like Kyle Tucker. We might go after Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and offload Yandy Diaz and Michael Busch. We'll see how it goes. There's just a lot to be excited about. We don't have to worry about the Mets. We still have to worry about the Dodgers, but it would be so interesting to see if Arizona advances, and maybe we will. I hope we can have a good season and maybe make to the World Series in our first year. But we are looking really good. We go to GM goals. Finish with the best record in the majors. Win 95 games. We've done it. We didn't win 20 games in a month, unfortunately. We didn't win 10 consecutive series, and we didn't win 10 consecutive games. But we did reach the postseason. Now we have a chance to win the league pennant, so hopefully we can do it. But that's going to do it for part 2 of Orioles franchise. I'll see you guys in the next one.